Hello everyone, this is Drishti because I guess that this is the most important thing that you all need to ensure right now, and therefore I would like to request all of you to just follow all the safety guidelines and keep yourself and your family safe. So guys, now comes the most important question that I hope that you all must be wondering about that and you all must be awaiting for. So what is going to be the purpose of today's video? So guys, in today's demo video, I'm going to explain you the working of premium features of our points and rewards plugin, which is points and rewards for WooCommerce. So guys, it's a points and coupons as rewards management system that is required for all the WooCommerce stores. So guys, here comes the note and I just want to inform all of you that if you are looking for the free version of this plugin, so simply you have to move to wordpress.org and simply search for points and rewards for WooCommerce. So from there you can get our plugin and download the free version. And in addition to this, if you're looking for the tutorial and if you're looking for the video to watch the working of the free version features, so I have also published the video on YouTube on our YouTube channel, and along with this I have also mentioned the link down in the video description, so you can simply get the video from there and watch the working of our free version. Okay guys, so let's have a small recap about the most important question that we keep watching and that we keep getting, like why points and rewards for any e-commerce store, or how does points and coupons help your business to grow, or does point and the coupon system is the system that is going to help you increase your business ROI. So guys, these are some of the most crucial questions that you need to understand so as to implement the right customer loyalty programs in your online store and in your business. So guys, let's see the reasons one by one. So the very first reason is it helps a strong customer vendor relationship. Second, it helps the buyers to purchase more and more products, because guys, if your customers are having the points and coupons in their my account section and if they know that they're having the points with them, so at any point if they're stuck and if they have to think that like if they're not interested to proceed with the purchase due to order total, or it can be any reason. So points and rewards, points as rewards is going to play a major role over there. It will evoke the interest of a customer to proceed with that, because that points will help in the reduction of the order total, and that is definitely going to help your customers. So guys, the next reason is it increases an average order value of your online store. Next, it ensures that customers will come again and again. So guys, this is I think the most beautiful feature which I personally think about this points and rewards plugin for WooCommerce, that if you are giving the points to your customers at every stage of their buyer's journey, whether it is a cart page, whether you are giving the points to them at checkout page, so definitely it is going to create a thought in the minds of your customers that anytime if I'm going to come at this online store, I'm going to I'm going to have a very good shopping experience. I will be able to get the coupons, I will be able to get the points, whether it is a festive season, whether it is a non-festive season. So guys, now it's time to watch the feature settings, and now I'm going to show you that how to implement the premium features of points and rewards plugin on your online store. So guys, we are going to start the demo, and I'm going to explain you the working of the settings and how to enable the settings on your website. So guys, this is the dashboard of points and rewards for WooCommerce plugin, and the very first thing that you need to do is from here you need to enable points and rewards for WooCommerce. The next setting that comes up is sign up settings. So guys, if you want to enable sign up points and if you want to give sign up points to your customers as soon as they sign up, so you need to enable this feature, and with the help of this setting you need to mention the number of points that you want to give to your customers as soon as they sign up. So it can be depending upon your business requirements and your needs, so you can also increase and decrease the values right from here. The next settings that comes up is referral settings. So guys, if you want to give referral points as rewards to your customers, so these are the various settings and the referral section that you will need to enable. So the very first thing that you need to do is from here you need to enable referral points for rewards feature. The next thing is that here you need to mention the number of referral points that you want to give to your customers when they have reached the minimum number of referrals that you can set right from here. So with the help of this feature, as the name of the setting is minimum referrals required, so guys, over here you need to mention the number of referrals that will be required by the referrer, so as to get the points as soon as he refers the links to his friend, or either any relative. So with the help of this setting, you can set the minimum number of referrals required to win the referral points as rewards. The next setting that comes up is enable referral purchase points. So guys, this is one of the best features that have been newly introduced in the referral section. Like if you want to provide the referral purchase points to the referrer as soon as the referee has purchased some products at your online store, so you can enable this functionality with the help of this setting. The next is referral purchase points type. So with the help of this setting, you can set the referral purchase points type. It can be either fixed or percentage depending upon the needs you have and the requirements that you are looking to accomplish. The next is enter referral purchase points. So over here you need to mention the number of referral purchase points that you want to give to your customer. Next is assign only referral purchase points. So guys, if you want to select out of the two options, that either you want to give referral points to your customers or either you want to give referral purchase points to your customers, so you can do it from here. And if you enable this option, you will be able to assign only referral purchase points to your customers. And it is very important, as you can see over here, you need to make sure that the referral points and referral purchase points should be enabled. The next feature that comes up is enable referral purchase limit. So with the help of this setting, you can set the limitation over the referral purchase option. And with the help of this setting, you can set the number of orders that will set the limitation on the referral purchase. So it can be either 3, 4, 5 depending upon the requirements and the needs of yours. The next is if you want to make the referral link permanent, so you can do it from here. And if you don't want to keep it permanent, you can just deselect this option. And over here, if you want to set the expiration of the referral link, so simply what you need to do, you need to mention the number of days after which the referral link will get expired. So let's say I am setting it as 5 days. So as soon as the number of 5 days will be passed, the customer will get the notification with the help of points notification setting that I will be discussing about later. So guys, next comes is comments points. So this is the feature with the help of which you can provide points to your customers for comments. And over here you need to mention the number of points that you want to give as soon as they send comment. It can be 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3 depending upon your choices. So guys, the next feature that comes up is the social sharing feature of our plugin. So with the help of this functionality of the plugin, you can let your customers share the referral links on the different social media platforms. So the very first thing that you need to do is enable social links feature right from here. And next is select the social links. So these are the various platforms, as you can see: Facebook, Twitter, email, WhatsApp. So over here you can select the social links that you want to enable for your customers, and that will be available to them to share the referral link. So this is going to be too interesting and fascinating feature on your e-commerce website. The next setting that comes up is text setting. So guys, with the help of this setting, whatever you are going to write over here, this text will get displayed on the points page and will be seen by the customers. The next is short codes. So guys, these are the short codes. Basically these are the different ways by which your customers will be able to gain the points. For example, if you see this short code, this is for referral points. If you see this short code, so you can use this short code for per currency spent points. And if you look at this short code, this is for per currency spent price. So these are the various short codes that you can use for ensuring the different ways to gain points by the customers. So the next feature is points tab text. So guys, this text is going to be replaced. This text is going to replace the points tab. The next is assign product points text. So guys, whatever the text that you're going to write over here, like for example, if I've written product points, so this text can be replaced with the so the product point will get replaced with this text. So this was all about the text settings that I explained you. And now comes the redemption settings. So these guys, under the redemption settings, I will explain you that how can you enable the settings related to the points redemption. Whatever the points that your customers have gained, how can they redeem that? So what are those settings required and what will be the functionalities that you can enable? So the very first one is redemption over card subtotal. So guys, if you want to allow to your customers, if you want to facilitate your customers to apply the points that they have gained on the cart page. So you have to enable this option. The next is conversion rate for cart subtotal redemption. So here you need to mention the number of points, and here you need to mention the amount in dollars. So whatever the values that you are going to set from the backend, this is going to calculate the conversion rate, and accordingly the redemption of the points will get enabled on the front end as soon as the customers are going to place order or make a product purchase. The next is enable apply points during checkout. So if you want to enable this functionality that will help your customers to apply the points on the checkout page, so you have to enable this option. The next is enable points usage limitation. So guys, if you want to set the limitation on the number of on the usage of the points that have been gained by the customer, so you can do this by enabling this feature. So this will set the limitation on the points, and this will set the limitation on the usage of the points that they have gained. For example, your customers are having 20 points, so you can set the limitation like how many points that how many points only they will be able to use to make a product purchase, and how many points they will only be using to make to do shopping. So over here you can select the points limitation type. Either it can be form of fixed or percentage. If it is going to be fixed, so it will be obviously in the numerical form, and if it is going to be in the percentage form, then whatever there will be the order total, so that redemption rate will be calculated accordingly. So currently we have set it as fixed, and here you need to mention the amount that your customers can pay using their points, that your customers can redeem with the help of the points that they have gained. And after making all the changes, you need to click on save changes. So guys, this was all about the general settings tab, where I explained you how to enable the plugin, how to enable sign up points feature, how to enable referral points feature, and then I explained you how to enable comments points feature, and then I explained you the social sharing settings, with the help of which you can provide the points to your customers as soon as they are going to share the referral links on the social media platforms. Next, I explained you about the different shortcodes and the text settings. After this, I explained you how you can enable the redemption settings, and what are the different premium features that have been installed in that, and what can be the different ways by which your customers will be able to redeem the points on cart and the checkout page. So guys, now we are moving ahead towards per currency points and coupon settings feature of the plugin. So guys, with the help of this feature, which is per currency points and coupon settings, with the help of this feature you will be able to give points and coupons as rewards to your customers based on per currency basis. So guys, now we are going to discuss the feature of our plugin, which is earn points per currency settings, which is under per currency points and coupon settings. So guys, with the help of this functionality of our plugin, you can allow your customers to earn the points based upon per currency spent. So the very first thing that you need to do is enable per currency points conversion setting right from here, and the next what you need to do is set the points and the amount in dollars. So guys, how will it work? That if you mention the number of points as 1, and if you mention the amount as $1, which means that as soon as the customer is going to spend $1 in his online shopping, he will be getting the points that is equal to 1. So accordingly the points will be calculated, that is going to be earned by your customer. So this is how this feature works. The next setting that comes up is coupon settings. So guys, this is the basic difference between our free version of the plugin and the premium version. That in our free version of the plugin, we provided you the facility to provide only points to your customers on the different stages like sign up, referral through purchase. But in this premium version, we have also provided you the facility with the help of which you can provide coupons as rewards to your customers. So the very first thing that you need to enable the setting is enable points conversion. So simply you have to enable this option, with the help of which you can provide the points conversion facility to your customers with the help of coupons. Next is redeem points conversion. So similarly, you have to set the number of points and you have to set the amount in dollars, according to which the point conversion will be calculated and will be applied while redemption of points by the customers. The next feature that comes up is enter minimum number of points that is required for generating the coupon. So here it can be the value. Right now we have set it as 1. You can increase or decrease the values as per your business requirements. So you have to set the minimum number of points, after which only the customer will be able to generate the coupon and use it further. The next is enable custom convert points. So guys, if you want to provide the facility to your customers, so with the help of which they can choose that since for example I am having 10 points, so I only want to use 5 points, or if you want to allow your customers to use only some of the points out of the total points they have, so you can enable this functionality with the help of this feature. Next is, with the help of this feature, you can allow your customers to use the coupons individually. Next is free shipping. So if you want to provide free shipping to your customers, if you want to provide the free shipping of coupons to your customers, so you have to enable this option. Guys, next comes is coupon length. So with the help of this feature, you can set the coupon length, and it can be either 1, 2, 3 depending upon your business requirement. So right now let me set it as 3. Next is, with the help of this feature, you can set the number of days after which the coupons will get expired and customers won't be able to use it further. So guys, with the help of these two features, which is minimum spent and maximum spent, you have to set the minimum spent amount, which is order subtotal including the taxes, so that it is allowed to use the coupon. So you have to basically mention the amount over here as minimum spent and maximum spent, which will set the eligibility to use the coupons for the customers. So it will set the eligibility only after which the customers will be able to use the coupons. Next is coupon number of time uses. So here you can set the number of times you want your customers to use the coupons, and if you don't want to set any limitation on the usage of the coupons by your customers, so simply by default you have to mention the value which is equal to 0. So after making all the changes, you have to click on save changes. So guys, let's have a quick recap, and what I all show you and explained you about per currency points and coupon settings. First of all, we explained you about the earn points per currency settings. Next, I explained you about the coupon settings. So guys, this was the major two settings over here under per currency points and coupon settings. So guys, all the settings have been saved, and now we are going to proceed further for points table settings of our plugin. So guys, now comes the feature of our plugin, which is points table. So guys, with the help of points table feature of this plugin, you can assign the points to your customers in the form of a table that you can see over here. This is points table, and the very first thing that I want you to tell is that this is import user points. So with the help of these instructions, you can import the points that have been earned by the customers. So these are the instructions that you will need to follow. First, you need to choose a CSV file and then click on import. So with the help of this, you can import user points. Next guys, over here this is points table. So as you can see in this table, there are various columns. The first one is username, the second one is user email ID, then total points, then if you want to enter or update the points, or if you want to enter the remark for the points earned by the customers, and then if you want to update that, so you can do it right from here. And this is the section for bulk action. If you want to delete every data, you can do it from here, and then you'll need to click on apply so as to apply all the entries that you have done in this entire table. So guys, this is how the points table feature of this plugin works. Now we are going to proceed forward for the next feature of our plugin, which is points notification. So guys, now we are going to discuss about the points notification feature of our plugin. So before I proceed forward guys, I would like to tell you the importance of this feature. The points notification feature of our plugin helps you to provide the notification and acknowledgement to your customers at the right time, at the right stage, about the points they have gained, about the points they have redeemed, or about the expiration stages, or about the expiration time, so that they would be aware about aware about the points, and you could be able to notify them. So the very first thing that you need to do is from here you need to enable points notification feature, and as you scroll down I'll explain you the notification settings for one step, that is points table custom points notification settings. So guys, over here you can see that this is the email subject that you can set for this feature, which is points table custom points notification. So this is the email subject, and here you can see that this is the shortcode, which is total points, which can be used in place of total points. And next this is the shortcode, which is username. So this is the shortcode, which is username, and you can use this shortcode in place of username in this section. And here you need to mention the email description. So likewise guys, you need to set the notification settings for sign up points, and next comes for product purchase points, for order total points notification, for common points notification, referral purchase points notification, deduct per currency spent, points sharing notification, purchase products through points notification. And then you can also set the notifications for your customers for return product purchase through point, then referral points notification, upgrade membership level notification. For example, if your customers has upgraded has got the upgradation in the membership level they have, so if you want to provide them email notification, so you will have to do the settings, and you will have to use the shortcodes that have been mentioned over here. Then you can also do the point notification settings for deduction or in the points. Likewise it goes for points on cart total, then points on order total, and then you will have to click on save changes. So guys, let's take a few seconds, and I must say that you must be observing that how interesting features we have implemented for you all for your e-commerce business growth in our premium in our premium version. Like you can see that at each and every stage you can just provide a fascinating facility to your customers when they are going to do the online shopping in your e-commerce store. You can provide notification to them at each and every stages, so that they would have they would be able to build a strong relationship with you, and a thought would arise in their mind that you really care about them, by delighting them, by surprising them, and by giving these fascinating points and rewarding features. So guys, this was all about the points notification feature, and then then I am proceeding forward, and then I will explain you about the membership feature of our plugin. So guys, now comes the membership feature of our plugin, and with the help of membership feature you can provide the membership discounts to your customers. So to enable this feature, what you will have to do, simply you have to check this box, and the membership functionality will get enabled on your website. And the next thing is exclude sale products. So guys, this is the feature which is exclude sale products, with the help of which you can exclude the sale products on which you don't want to give membership discounts to your customers. Next comes create members. So guys, you must be observing, if you have gone through the tutorial of our free version of this plugin, so in that version you could only create only one level, which was the basic level for membership discount. But in this premium version you can create the multiple membership levels if you click on add another. So let me show you for one of the member, that how can you create member and what are the different things, what are the different settings that you need to do. So from here you have to mention the name that you want to keep for the membership level. Next, here you need to mention the number of points that will be required by the customers to reach the membership level and enjoy the discount benefits. Next is expiration period. So here you need to mention the expiration period, the number of days. It can be either in weeks, month, years, after which the membership level, the current membership level, will get expired. So here can be it can be like a basic, and then here I'm mentioning the points. For example, 5 points will be required. Next, for example, if I set 10 days, so after 10 days this membership current level of the customer will get expired. Next is, here you can select the product category on which you want to provide membership discounts to your customers, and the product categories which they will be able to enjoy after reaching the membership level. So these are the various categories. You can select anyone that you want. Next comes is select product. So guys, with the help of the setting, you could select the product category, and you can also select single products also. So from here you can select the different products. As you can see, these are the various listings, and as per your business requirements and the needs, you can select the products. For example, I've selected cap, I've selected sunglasses, and I could also select hoodie with zipper. So these are the different products on which I will be giving the membership discounts to the customers. Next is here you need to mention the discount in percentage that will be applied on the above selected products. On the above selected products, if the customers are going to buy these products, or if the customers are going to buy the products under these categories, so this discount percentage will get displayed, and they will be able to apply it. So guys, with the help of this button, you can also create different membership levels for your customers. So this is how the membership feature of our plugin works, and then you need to click on save changes to implement and enable. Okay, so we are getting the error since we haven't mentioned the discount. So for example, I have mentioned 30, and then I'll click on save changes. So all the settings for membership has been enabled. And guys, now I'm going to show you the working of the next feature, which is assign product points. So guys, this was all about the membership feature of our plugin. So guys, now comes the next feature of our plugin, which is assign product points. So guys, let me tell you something about this feature. So this feature of the plugin will allow you to give the points to your customers globally. Basically, this feature will allow you to apply the points to all the products globally. So the very first thing that you need to do is enable the setting, which is global assign product points. And as soon as you will enable this feature and functionality, you will be able to provide your customers the products, and you will be able to apply the points to all your products globally. And next, how many points you want to apply, that you need to mention it over here. So it can be either 1, 2, depending upon the needs and the requirements that you have. And then you need to click on save changes. So guys, after this, let me show you one of the new thing that have been newly introduced in this section. So guys, now you can let me read out this for you. This is the category wise setting section for assigning the points to products of categories. So you need to enter some valid points for assigning that will be applied to the products, and if you don't want to assign the points to the products globally, so in that particular section you need to leave those blanks. So guys, these are the various category. Now you can set the category wise settings. These are the various categories like clothing, decor, hoodies, music. So here you need to mention the points that will be globally applied to all the products coming under this category. For example, if I apply 2, so these 2 points will be applied to every product that is coming under this category of accessories. Over here, if I mention the points which is equal to 3, so 3 points will be applied to all the products coming under this category, and then you need to click on submit, and as soon as you do this, the points will be assigned to the products. And let me leave these blanks because for example, if I don't want to provide the points on these categories, so I will be leaving all these blanks as empty. So after this, you need to click on save changes. So guys, this is how interestingly you can assign the points to all the products globally, and this will also save your time, and this will also allow you to filter the categories and the products on which you want your customers to earn the points. So guys, now comes the next feature of our plugin, which is product purchase points. So the product purchase points feature of our plugin will help you provide the facility to your customers, with the help of which they will be able to buy the products with the help of the points that they have earned. So to provide this facility, you need to enable this feature, and this will allow your customers to make the product purchase by the utilization of the points that they have earned. So guys, now if you want to set the limitation that you want your customers to buy only some set of products, only some products with the help of points they have earned, so you can set the limitation by enabling this setting. So this will allow only some of the products for purchasing through points, and for selecting those particular set of products, you can select the product category right from here. So these are the various product categories, as you can see: clothing, decor, hoodie. So from here you can select the product categories on which you want to So only these products will be available to the customers that they can purchase with the help of points that they have earned. Next feature that comes is enter text. So whatever the text that you are going to enter over here, it will get displayed on the single product page, and it will be displayed product wise. So right now we have mentioned the text as use your points for purchasing this product. So this is the message that will be appearing consequent to each product on the product page, on the single product page. Next is purchase points conversion. So guys, likewise over here you need to mention the number of points, and accordingly you have to mention the amount in dollars, so according to which the points conversion will be enabled, will be activated. For example, right now we have set the number of points as 1, and we have set the dollar amount as 1. Now suppose the customer places the order of $5, so he or she can utilize his 1 point out of the total number of points so as to get the reduction in the order total, which will be equal to $1. So 1 point equal to $1. Likewise, you can set the values as 2 points equal to $2, or 2 points equivalent to $3 as per your needs and the requirements. Next is, guys, if you want to make per product redemption read only, so you need to enable this option, and if you don't want to, simply you need to deselect this option. And next comes the category wise setting. So guys, this is the category wise setting for the product purchase from points only that has been earned by the customers. So here you need to mention the different points consequent to each categories, with the help of which they will be able to use the points to make the product purchase. So these are the various categories, these are the sections. Over here you need to mention the number of points. So for example, I'm mentioning some points over here, and then you will need to click on submit so as to apply the points on these particular categories. And then I'll click on save changes. So as soon as I will click on save changes, all the settings will be enabled. So guys, this was all about product purchase points, and you must have observed how interesting this feature is, and it is definitely going to delight your customers. It is definitely going to excite them and evoke them to make more and more product purchases. Now guys, I'm going to explain you about the next feature of our plugin, which is points expiration. So guys, with the help of this feature, this plugin feature, you can set the expiration on the usage and utilization of the points that have been earned by the customers. So for this, the very first thing that you need to do is you need to enable points expiration right from here. And next, if you want to set expiration, that will be get displayed just below the total points. So here you need to enable this option. So guys, the next setting that comes up is set the required threshold. So over here you need to set the required threshold for the expiration of the points that have been earned by the customers. And as soon as you mention the threshold over here, the expiration time period will be calculated when the threshold over here has been reached. The next setting that comes up is set expiration time. So over here you need to mention the expiration time that can be either in days, weeks, months and years, and it will be calculated based upon the above threshold value. And guys, the next setting that comes up is email notification, that is re-notify days, and over here you need to mention the number of days on the termination of which the customers will get the notification with the help of point notification settings of our plugin. Next is point expiry notification settings. So guys, with the help of points expiry notification settings, you can enable all the settings that will be you can enable the settings of the notifications that will be appear to your customers when they will get the notification about that. First is enter the message for notifying the user about they have reached their threshold. So this is the short code, as you can see over here, and these are the short codes that you can use when you're going to send a notification to your customers. Next is re-notify message before some days. So guys, this will help you to send the re-notify message, and over here you need to mention the message. As you can see, these are the short codes that you can use: total point for total points and expiry date for that date. Next is message. You need to set the message over here that will be sent when points have been expired. So this here you need to mention the message that will be appear to the customers when the points have been expired, so they will get this message, and then you need to click on save changes. So guys, what I all explained in this point expiration settings, I explained you what are the settings that you can that you have to enable for enabling this functionality of points expiration. And next I show you how to enable point expiry notifications, and 3 categories of message will be sent. First, when the customer has reached their threshold and their points are just about to get expired. Next is re-notify message before some days. Next, the third message was when the points have been completely expired and the customers will be sent the notification message. So guys, this was all about the points expiration setting of our plugin. So guys, now I'm going to explain you the next feature of our plugin, which is other settings feature. So in the other settings, these are the different shortcodes that you can use for different purposes. Let me explain you some of the shortcodes over here that you can see. So the very first shortcode is my current user level. So you can use this shortcode for displaying current membership level that has been assigned to the particular customers. Next is my current points. So this is a shortcode that you can use for displaying the current points that the user have. Next is sign the point notification. So this is a shortcode that you can use for displaying notification anywhere on the site. So these are the different shortcodes. Now next, and these are the different sections where you need to mention the text. For example, whatever the text that you will mention over here, right now we have mentioned your current point, so this text will get displayed along with the shortcode, which is my current point. So likewise you can mention the shortcode. Next is guys, thank you page settings. So these are the settings that you have to do for displaying the messages on the thank you page. The very first one is here you can enter the thank you order message when your customers have gained some points and they will get this message. Next is here you can mention the thank you order message when your customer has spent some of the points, they will get the message right over there. Next is point sharing. So with the help of this feature, you can provide the facility to your customers, and if you want a customer send some of the points for if you want your customers if you want to provide the facility to your customers with the help of which they can share some points to their friends or relatives or anyone they want, so they can do if you enable this functionality on your website. So this is one of the one of the very interesting feature that I feel in this section. Next is other settings. So if you want to select the color of the notification bar, so you can do it from here. You can set any color depending upon your needs and whatever is suitable according to the looks of your page, and then you have to click on save changes. So all the settings have been done, and this is how the other settings for this using this plugin you can enable on your e-commerce website. So guys, last but not the least, the last feature that I'm going to explain you is order total points. So guys, the most important and the fascinating feature about this functionality is that with the help of this feature you can provide the points to your customers based on the order total amount. Simply you have to check this option, and as soon as you enable this feature you will be able to provide the points to your customers on order total. Now next, if you want to set like within which order range you want to assign the points to your customers, so here you can set the minimum amount and the maximum amount, and if you want to create more levels you can do it from here. And likewise you can create the different ranges as per the business requirements that you have, and then click on save changes. So guys, this is how you can provide the points to your customers based on the order total. So this is definitely going to delight them and provide them ease of shopping. So guys, this was all about the today's demo video, and I hope that I have clearly explained you the working of each and every features and functionality of this plugin. So guys, still if you find any of the doubts and the queries, you can mention all your doubts and the questions in the comment section. We'll be glad to solve all your problems. And guys, I hope that you have subscribed to our channel. Just keep connected with us, and we'll be soon coming up with the more and more interesting videos for all all of you, and just keep sharing your thoughts, stay connected with us, and stay safe. So guys, till the next video, thanks for watching, and stay safe and stay healthier.